We are live. This is Carlos, Thoughts of Day, your mortgage lender, and today I'm gonna give you some numbers with the Antelope Valley, Palmdale, Lancaster. If you are in the area or you are familiar with the area, it's just 50 miles north from downtown LA. The numbers today are weird, actually. I'm kind of surprised because the inventory is moving in one way and the prices are moving the same way when it should be the other way around. So I'm going to be talking about the market summary for the Antelope Valley for January 2022. Can you believe the sold median price dropped 5% in January compared to December? That's a huge number. Weird, huh? Especially if the inventory dropped more than 10% from December. Doesn't make sense. So I'm going to be talking about a bit about that. I'm going to be talking about how long do you need to be in your job to qualify for a mortgage. And what else? I'm gonna be talking about love. This is the month of love, supposedly. Actually, kind of weird. Why the month of love, or why this lovely month of February, when we have Valentine's Day, is the shortest month of the year, huh? It should be the longest, probably. Anyhow, let's go to the point. Regarding numbers, if you see the YouTube version, you're gonna see the chart with the numbers. Remember, this is Thursday's update. Happy to help you and be here with you. And remember, this is Carlos Lopez, your mortgage lender. And okay, here, check it out. The median price sold. Remember, this one thing, active median price of the listings available right now, and there is another thing called sold median price for the month. In this case, is month of January. The sold median price, you see the chart on the YouTube video, I'm gonna post it later. It dropped from December to, that was $449,000. It dropped to $425,000 sold median price. So that's $24,000 less than December. We are back to the same sold media price back in March last year. And when I'm saying the market is moving weird or backwards, when the inventory drops, usually the prices have a spike. Usually the prices go up. And now I'm gonna put the chart for the inventory. In the inventory, you can see that whenever you're gonna be seeing the chart, or you are looking at this video on YouTube, on Facebook, I'm sorry, the inventory right now is at 622, dropping from 750 in January and 800 in December and 900 in November. So those numbers, every time you see the inventory coming down, it should be a sign for the prices to go up. It happens in November, it happens in December, but now it didn't happen in January. Is this a sign that something is happening, that the market is changing? Well, we will see the numbers for the Santa Clarita and San Fernando and LA next Thursday's update, next week. If the numbers over there are similar to this one, that might be a sign. And remember, in December, the only area that was changing different, the inventory with the prices, was Santa Clarita. So we will follow this week. But this is interesting. Inventory active lifting right now, 622 in the Antelope Valley. We are coming from 900 plus listings available 2-3 months ago. And now 622 is one of the lowest since last year, besides January 2021. Okay, now, the sold median price, 425. Regarding how long do you need to be in your job to qualify to get a loan? Well, that's a great question. I have this question all the time. I just did a lender's opinion in one of the approval that one of the agents we work with has in escrow and they couldn't close on time because the lender made a mistake. The lender from the buyer, no me, no us. And by the way, we are human. Everybody can make a mistake, but that was a huge mistake. They were using the full income for the client, with the client being on the job for only 2 months and the client being without a job for 1 year, and the job before that one was completely different than the one he got right now. And the income was increasing up like 50%. If his salary and he is like graduated from college, it should be fine. It shouldn't be an issue. But in this case, that wasn't the case. So the underwriter for the other lender gave an approval saying that they need to wait at least 6 months to use full income as a full-time 40 hours a week. And that's what happened with them. So how long do you need to be in your job full-time to qualify to buy a house? Well, it depends. All right, now we're back. Okay, sorry, we are disconnected. So I was saying, you need to be at least if you're full-time and you were full-time before and you were having the same kind of income, the same kind of job, after 2 3 months on your new job full-time, we can use the income, you can qualify. If your job is completely new, totally different, the income and the line of the business than before, it's better if you've been at least 6 months if you're full-time in your job. If you're only part-time, you need to be at least 2 years on the job to use the income, average income part-time for 2 consecutive years, 24 months. If you're a self-employed, you have business owner, you're new in the business, the idea is to have at least 2 years on the business. If for any reason you were in the business before with a different name on the business and you just change the business, you probably upgraded, you came from LLC or Schedule C to corporation, it might be an exception. You don't need to be 2 years on the new job, on the new business, as long as you have more than 2 years experience between both of them. It might be an exception, it depends on the underwriter and the lender. But this is pretty much where we at. If you are graduated from college, you don't need to wait 2 years. It's right away, you're full-time and you have a salary, you can qualify right away. If you are not graduated and you don't have a degree and you have a job that you never did before and you have a gap of employment without a business, without income, then better to wait at least 6 months if you're full-time. If you're part-time, 2 years. If you have questions, let me know. We are here to help you. We are glad and happy to help you. By the way, congratulations to the Galvez family, Israel. I'm proud and happy for you. Thank you for the 5 stars review. We did it. We did it. That was a concurrent closing. Concurrent closing are no fun. By the way, I'm going to be talking about concurrent closing next week. What is that concurrently? That is something that maybe you don't want to be there, but it's possible we just did it. Okay, now let's move to month of love. This is February the 3rd, by the way. Yesterday was a day different. Like the energy, the vibration supposedly was going to be better because it was February 2, the 2nd, 2022. And we are 11 days to Valentine's Day. Do you have a Valentine's date already? Well, I don't. So and let me finish that.